G'day viewers, well I'm going to give this little KE35 a good cleaning. This seems to be running on 3 cylinders. It's just a pain in the arse of this engine, and it doesn't idle properly. I'm going to have to pull the carb off and clean it. It might be just stale fuel or something sitting in it, because this car did sit for a while. So yeah, let's give this I'll just start by clearing the spark plugs, give them a good inspection. But yeah, these little things here screw off for these engines. Or these still, it's just, yeah, for the design of the head, that's just like an oil guard, a plug type thing. That spark plug looks pretty good. I might spray a tiny bit of carb cleaner on it, but I don't think there's any real need. Just get that oil off there. But this socket happens to fit it perfectly in there. That is convenient. Let's put a tiny bit of carb cleaner on it, just see what it can do. I mean, this engine just gets revved and revved and revved because it's a pain to get a good idle out of it. So I'll just inspect the spark plugs. Yeah, there's a little bit of carbon on that, but give it a good clean anyway. It might run better. Still, as I run properly, I'm just going to have to pull the carb off and just give it a good clean out. I'm going to do that same process, cleaning it with all the other 3 spark plugs. Then we'll see how she runs. I don't have a tripod, otherwise I would have had a tripod sitting there and you would have been able to see with the camera, but I have to stop and start because I need both hands for this obviously, so bear with me. Okay viewers, well this spark plug was slightly fouled of fuel, and this one was really fouled with fresh fuel, so these have been firing. That one there has, not properly, and it looks almost like it hasn't been firing at all, so I think it's just leads are too old. Dead or idle properly now. There's leads just to play with them to the fire's right. Yeah, that's all the run I get out of it, no idling. So it looks like I might have to pull that carb off, give it a clean. I rev it and it runs on 4 cylinders, but idling I won't go far at all. So I might need a carb clean. Probably got that much crap in it. That's pretty clean, that's a good thing. So it looks like I might have to pull the carb off, which isn't very hard in these older cars. It's a good thing about it. That wire there was never connected. So yeah, let's take this off or give her a clean. Try and put these back. Forget what size it is. It's 13 I think. No, 12. I replaced some of the fuel hoses that was leaking. Some of the vacuum hoses perished away, so I replaced them. Got a lovely desulfator. That battery's come back to life again. The battery's almost like new now. Desulfated a bunch of times if you're going to abuse it heaps, which I have. Don't really give a crap about that battery anyway, it's only a cheap nasty one. Doesn't have much lead inside it. Has been flattened and just cranked out and stuff, so but the desulfator has brought it back, so it's proved at some point it does what it's designed to do. Yeah, probably never been off in a while. Set that there carefully. Yeah, it's a filthy external of the carb. That works. Take that off. Take that vacuum hose off. They got to come off. Yeah, this carb has never ever been off, so getting it off might not be so easy because it's been on for such a long time. That comes off, take that off. That comes off there. They're part of the carburetor, so that's got to come off there. It slides out, undo that. That lifts off, that unhooks. The hose comes off. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward, so yeah, we'll do that. Okay viewers, I got the carburetor off. My God, there's a lot of just carbon in there. Filthy old thing, isn't it? That must be some sort of solenoid. Put power to that from the battery, wonder what that's going to do. It's supposed to shut the fuel off or something, but it's obviously never needed it because it was never ever connected. So yeah, the gasket's fine. So it's been into the shed. Lots of old fuel in there. It's an iSand brand carburetor. This is going to need a clean of its life. Got the old cast iron base and everything. I want the modern plastic ones. And that's where I'm going to clean it in the sink. Okay viewers, well that's from the outside of the carburetor. Dirt and fuel residue just stuck to the carburetor over the years and built up like road tar. That is filthy. That's the outside of it done. I'm going to put it back on. Then I'm going to give the whole, get it running, and then I'm going to give the whole engine a good degrease, because the degreaser should get that stuff off. This stuff ought to finish it off. Extreme Workshop degreaser, industrial stuff. Put it in a spray bottle on its own. Yeah, strongly alkaline. Avoid contact with skin and eyes. Contains alkaline salts, 15 grams per litre, so this stuff's probably make good coil cleaner too. That is one disgusting carburetor. It's a 24371, I don't know if it's the model or what, but a lot of things go on there. Absolutely filthy, this carburetor. Just fill all the fuel system inside there, get the fuel, get this flushed off through the fuel jets and everything. That might help clean it out a bit. Just pump it through there, pump it through all the vacuum things, all the vacuum ports. Wherever the fuel's supposed to be, I'm going to put this through it. Just try and get all the old stuff out of it. Give it a good flush out and it should run good, hopefully. But yeah, that was filthy. Go wash this with my hands or wash the sink out, we're going to stick it back on. Okay, the oil just goes to show how good this degreaser is. It's all the, even picks it up off the sink when you finish washing the carburetor. Because if that sticks to your sink, you're not going to wash it out unless you use some of this stuff. Or another can of carpet cleaner just to clean your sink afterwards. Pretty sticky stuff. And that's already just starting to stick itself onto the sink. Let that soak and that will penetrate. It's good stuff, that stuff. Yeah, I don't know what brand this is, but I think that's just Extreme Workshop degreaser. There's lots of different brands out there. But anything that's strong alkalinity based, something made of alkaline salts, is usually the best. As long as it's not acidic, because it will wreck your alloy. So yeah. Good coil cleaning or something, I reckon this will work. So yeah, I'm going to try that one day, see how good it cleans coils. If it does the job, just buy one of these. Bottles of degreasers ends up being cheaper. But yeah, let's get back to this. I'll just put this back on, so we'll give the engine a good degrease and see how she'll run. Okay, the oil's all back together, let's see how she runs. Hopefully it should run a lot now. I must have flooded it. Flush on a carpet cleaner through the fuel system. Still not running quite right. Bit of misfire and everything on it. A little bit better though. Gonna get on it. carb cleaner flush through the system. Let's show what that does though. It's so nice to feel something. I know, it's kind of touches the tongue, I'll never see, but anyway. No blow by, nothing. But no blow by, it's good. It still runs like crap. Not backfiring as much either, so I've improved it a little bit. There's a big exhaust leak down here. The real the bolt for that manifold is a really quick of a spot to get to. So I only put two of them back in. It's a spot in that manifold that's real quick to get to, so I can't put a plus the manifold gasket stuffed anyway. So yeah, not running properly still. I think it must be initially it's not bad. Yeah, my ignition leads could be bad because these here don't get much ignition at all, so if I play with them a bit, put them half out and set them on there, I'll get ignition. So it must have changed resistance or something in the HT lead somewhere, but it's improved it a little bit. It used to backfire heaps and I revved it, but not doing it as bad now. Yeah, you see the manifold gaskets there, so it's just blown out. But yeah, no blow by, so the engine's in pretty good nick. It's just the yeah, ignition system. There's a little rubber grommet here on the carb that's perished. That rubber grommet there is all perished away. It's nearly missing, so that has to be replaced. So yeah, we give it a good wash with some degreaser, we'll see how clean she'll come up. Yeah, goes to show how good that degreaser is. Look at that, spotless. Added a little ball valve and elbow, conveniently fill my spray bottles up. And either use one of these little pump packs, mix a bit, I don't know. Whatever ratio you want, probably 2 litres, the rest of the water, and use it for a coil cleaner. This is a pretty high quality spray bottle too. It's a Solo brand, made in Germany. Very high quality plastic, very good quality stuff. Good coil cleaning type bottle. I mean, this is used for, we just use this on the farm for insecticides and pesticides and that around the house. It's pretty good, very solidly made. Comes with parts for your valve assembly and everything, so it's good. Very good brand. Alright, let's bring the car out in the lawn and we'll give it a degrease.